God.
This chilling video was captured by none other than the bearded explorer, Colin, a well-known urban explorer who spent the last 8 years uncovering forgotten and abandoned places around the globe. His channel is a treasure trove of fascinating discoveries, from rusting helicopters and derelict aircraft to luxury cars frozen in time. But what Colin encounters in this video isn't an object. It's something far more terrifying than anything he's faced before. His destination, the Royal Hospital Hilar in Gosport, England. Once the nation's first naval hospital, founded in 1753, for over 250 years, it served as a place of healing and death. More than 7,700 souls are buried in unmarked graves on the grounds. Locals believe many of them never truly left. Still, Colin thought this haunted place would make the perfect setting for a Halloween special. He had no idea just how wrong he'd be. From the start, Colin logs in with his viewers, sharing his plan and how he gained entry into the building.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to tonight's special Halloween video. Tonight I am on my own in the Haslar Hospital and we are going to be exploring all the creepy parts of this building. Now I had to sneak in through the basement tonight because the security are on the gate and they are absolutely 100% hot people coming in here now. So I had to be a little bit James Bond to get in here, but I'm in here. We're going to get up to the main entrance, go and check this place out and see what we can find.
As Colin logs in with his viewers, he explains his plan and how he entered the building. He ventures further, carefully scanning the area to see if he can capture something interesting on camera.
I can't express to you how creepy this place is walking around on your own. I can't help but feel that there's somebody walking right behind me. It's really, really creepy. And then we're going to go upstairs and check out all the MRI scanners. Okay, that was weird. That door has just closed. But there is absolutely no wind in here whatsoever. What the hell was that? Okay, that was really, really creepy. I've only been here literally 5 minutes and that's happened. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this area because that was actually really scary.
As he moves deeper inside, the tension builds. Within just 5 minutes, something feels off. Approaching a pair of doors, Colin hears the unmistakable creak of one slowly closing behind him. Turning around, he sees it half shut, even though it had been wide open only seconds ago. Alarmed, he retraces his steps, expecting to find someone, anyone, responsible. But the hallway is completely empty. Trying to shake the unease, he makes his way to the gymnasium, hoping it might feel less oppressive. But inside, something even more disturbing happens.
This is one of the only curtains which is left in the whole hospital, and it's still hanging here today. And a creepy chair still there too. There's always a creepy chair in a room like this, isn't there? God, look at the paint peel in here, it's unbelievable. There is actually a little bit of a breeze on those curtains, which is strange because there's no wind in here. This is where I've just walked past, but look at it, it's moving on its own. That's really bizarre because there's not even a window open here. Why is that curtain moving? Okay, don't think about it too much, because like I said, I am here on my own.
A curtain begins to move. There's no draft. The window is sealed shut. There's no logical explanation. Only a growing sense that something unseen is watching him. Still pushing forward, Colin descends into the basement. That's when the noises start.
So they've obviously done what they needed to do. Let's go down this way. The fuck was that? Must have been a pigeon. Oh yeah, probably was coming through that window. Okay, oh God, it's creepy in here. God, you just listen to the water outside. There's no wind today, but it is really, really raining hard out there now. Oh, there's always a creepy chair in the basement. Why? Why?
At first faint, then louder, more frequent, more aggressive. It's not just creepy, it's oppressive. But Colin presses on, determined to document something his viewers won't soon forget.
So while we're down here, I just want to show you one more thing before I go, while I'm in this area. Now, I have heard stories that it's not here anymore, and if it's not here, I'm going to be quite upset. Fingers crossed. It is still here. So this, guys, is a real human liver. I know it's disgusting, but it is very, very rare. The sort of thing you'd only see in a museum. But here it is in Haslar Hospital. It's been here for years. Now, apparently there used to be a museum here where this came from. There was also some stillborns, there were some shrunken heads. It was a very weird collection of stuff. Nobody knows what happened to it, but this is still here, and I'm glad it's still here too. I don't like being in here though, I must admit. I don't think we'll bother going up there today. I swear I just heard something then. I'm definitely not going up there now. Right, let's get back out of here and go.
At one point, he comes across a sealed box. Inside, an actual human liver, preserved. He stares at it in disbelief. But as he moves away, a sudden noise echoes through the hallway, sharp and deliberate. It sounds like someone, or something, is hiding just out of sight. Shaken, Colin decides to head upstairs, but the strange sounds don't stop. They get worse.
Guys, so I've made it back to the scanning rooms, and it's quite nice to see that everything is still here. A few of the bits have been moved around, but I'm pretty sure that's done by the builders, not by anyone else. Still crazy to think that all of this stuff is in here, all the paperwork. Oh my God, what the hell was that? It felt like I bumped into someone, but there's no one there. Whoa, okay, freak out. Whew, okay. There's nobody there. It felt like I bumped into someone, but there's nobody there. There is nobody there. Oh my God. Wow, look at that. That's really cool. Whew, okay, that was a little bit scary. There's definitely nobody there. Okay, it was nothing. It was nothing. Let's carry on. So I feel like I want to check every room now just to make sure there's no one in here, because that was really weird. Hello? Okay. That was weird. God, why do I do this to myself? Walk around these creepy places at night time.
As he walks down a hallway, trying to remain calm, he hears it. Children's laughter echoing through the darkness. The building is supposed to be empty. Then, without warning, a door slams shut somewhere behind him.
It's WWF. Supporting the rhino. That sounded like footsteps. That really sounded like footsteps. Like that, what I'm doing now, that's exactly what I just heard. Okay, that was really, really creepy. That was really creepy. I'm sure I just heard that. Right, I'm getting out of this bit. That was really, really horrible. God, I am absolutely crapping myself now, I really am. Now, I think the operating theatre is this one on the right here. Is it that one? Yes. What the fuck was that? is really, really, really weird. Oh, God. I can't tell you how scared I am at the moment. Oh, God, I've just got to laugh about it, though. All you can do is laugh about it. And here we are, and they're still here. They are still here. They have been... I'm hearing some really weird noises right now. God, I cannot tell you how scared I am right now. Honestly. Walking around this place on your own at night time is something else. It's the first time I've actually done it. Oh, God. Right, okay, let's head down this way. No, let's head down this way. And we'll go up onto the last floor now and see what we can find up there. So, oh, God, this is so scary. Honestly, guys, if you've never tried this before, I urge you just to give it a go once. Just come to a place like this and just walk around it on your own at night. The adrenaline rush you get from it is phenomenal, it really is. But at the same time, it is very, very scary. My heart is racing 10 to the dozen at the moment. Well, I think this is the way out here. Right, I don't know if you heard that then, but that fucking sounded like... Hello? This is absolute bullshit. There is no way I just fucking heard that. I'm sorry I'm swearing, guys, but I do swear when I get scared. What the hell is this? Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, it sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was, I don't know. It sounded like a little girl. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way that has just happened. There is no way that is... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell? What the hell? Right, you've just seen that with your own eyes. I have not touched that. There is nobody else here. What the fuck was that? How the hell did that happen? Okay, that was really, really scary. I didn't like that. I really did. I'm so sorry I swore then, but that really did scare me. That was horrible. Right, I really want to get out of here now. Honestly, this is just so terrifying. I don't care what anyone says. This is scary.
Moments later, something heavy crashes to the floor, as if it had been thrown with force. Colin spins around searching for answers, but the hallway is empty once again. The realization hits him hard. Someone, or something, is following him. Panicked now, Colin rushes downstairs, scanning the corridors for a way out.
That's a dead end up. Is that a dead end? No, that's a dead end up there. We go... Fuck that! What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, no. What the fuck is going on? It sounds like loads of people fucking running. What the fuck is going on? There's no way that just happened. There's no way. There is fucking no way that just happened. There's no one fucking in there. There's no way anyone could have been in there. Okay, I am fucking getting out of here. Fuck that. I'm gone. Oh God. I'm going.
Just as he reaches an exit, a door slowly creaks open on its own. That's the final straw. Colin doesn't wait. He bolts, sprinting toward his car, heart racing, not daring to look back.
Lock. Alright, that was definitely one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. I am never going back there again. I honestly don't know what that was, and I don't want to know what that was, but I am going.
He escapes without harm, physically. But emotionally, Colin is shaken. In his own words, it wasn't a person following him. Whoever, or whatever, lurks inside the Royal Hospital. Schlar moves with unnatural silence. And that girl's voice? There's no way a child was inside that building. Colin knows one thing for sure. This hospital is haunted, And next time, if there ever is a next time, he won't be going in alone. What's up, Silent Nightmare family? I have something huge to share with you today. We just crossed an incredible milestone, 50,000 subscribers. But now it's time to set our sights even higher. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of September, 10 lucky subscribers will each receive a $50 gift card. You can choose any gift cards. That's $500 in total prizes as a thank you to this amazing community. It's super easy to enter. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, comment below with your favorite Silent Nightmare video or your scariest camping story. That's it. Let's hit 100K together and celebrate the only way we know how, with a massive giveaway. This disturbing encounter was captured by William, the creator behind Trustdale TV, a channel known for documenting his wild camping and travel adventures. In this particular clip, William takes us deep into Ballyboley Forest in Northern Ireland, a place long regarded as one of the most haunted forests in the UK. For centuries, it's been shrouded in dark folklore, tales of strange disappearances, eerie whispers, and sinister figures that vanish into the trees. It's November 2nd, 2023. With daylight fading fast, William arrives at the edge of the forest. There's an unmistakable weight in the air, the kind that makes the hairs on your neck stand up. Still, undeterred by the chilling stories tied to this place, he pushes forward, determined to find a place to camp for the night.
We are a lot further back off the road, so we can't be seen as easy, or we can still hear the car noise with a bit of a pain, but I think it's the only option we've got. That's camp set up. Let's give you a look around. So we'll start on the outside. This is going to be the cooking area. Keeping it simple tonight. Just got some pasta and tuna. This same old MRE I've been carrying around now for the past year. I have brought a wood burning stove, but I'll probably just use the gas for handiness. And we're using our new little tent. Our little Sports Direct special, $26.99. A far better colour than the Little's tent, but single skinned.
As darkness settles in, William sets up his tent. But not long after, something strange happens.
That's us in our little home for tonight. Now, as usual, this place is complete chaos. Why not? We're on our holidays after all. Cheers, folks.
A soft rustling sound, unnervingly close, echoes from just outside his tent. He freezes, kills his light, and listens. The noise doesn't fade.
From there? From there?
It grows louder, inching closer. He calls out into the dark, hoping it's just an animal, or maybe a fellow camper. But there's no answer. Heart pounding, he unzips the tent and steps out into the cold, black night.
So that was not that sound. I did see chemtrails earlier on. What's the biggest game you get for you? We don't get big game. Well, it was definitely a thump. Right? Guess it's turning the Blair Witch Project, that's it. Hey, bestie.
Scanning the tree line, he sees nothing. No movement, no explanation. With unease crawling up his spine, he returns to the tent, hoping it was just his imagination. But moments later, a sharp slap hits the outside of the tent.
It is over a minute or two. The f***? Did you hear that? Did you f***ing hear that? My heart's going
Off, who's out there?
Startled, he calls out again. Silence. No footsteps, no voices, just an overwhelming stillness. Minutes pass like hours. The forest, once filled with distant ambient noise, now seems unnaturally quiet.
I can get myself worked out.
He knows he won't be able to rest unless he finds out what's out there. Stepping out once more, flashlight in hand, William searches the area. But again, there's nothing. No animals, no people, no signs of anything that could have made those sounds. Shaken and unable to shake the feeling of being watched, William decides he can't stay here any longer. He quickly packs his gear, constantly glancing over his shoulder as he makes his way back to safety. He leaves Ballyboley Forest unharmed, but not unchanged. Was it the forest's infamous paranormal presence? Or did someone or something want him gone? William may never know for sure, but one thing is certain. He won't be returning to that forest at night anytime soon. So, if you ever consider camping alone in a place known for centuries of chilling legends, remember William's story, Some Forests Don't Want Company. This video comes from the YouTube channel Project Darkwood, run by Dawn, who shares a mix of travel and nature adventures. On June 26, 2013, Dawn set up several trail cameras deep in a forest in Georgia, hoping to catch some interesting wildlife activity. A week later, he returned to collect the footage, excited to see what he might have captured. But as he reviewed the recordings, it quickly became clear that he hadn't just caught animals on tape. He had documented something far more disturbing. Throughout the footage, haunting and unexplainable screams echo from deep within the woods, sending a chill down Don's spine. And that wasn't the end of it. As the recordings continued, more strange and unsettling sounds emerged. Amid the peaceful chirping of birds, an eerie, siren-like wail suddenly cuts through the air. Moments later, there's the sound of snapping branches, followed by a deep, guttural growl, alarmingly close to one of the cameras. Don later shared the footage with friends and family, but to this day, no one has been able to explain the source of the terrifying noises. This chilling video comes from the Indonesian YouTube channel Oman Newu, run by a solo adventurer known simply as Mama, a man who's built a reputation for venturing alone into some of Indonesia's most haunted and remote forests. His content is a unique blend of serene wilderness and unnerving encounters with the unknown. But in this particular upload, what started as a peaceful solo trip quickly turned into something far more unsettling. It was May 16th, 2025, when Mama arrived at the edge of a forest, long surrounded by chilling rumors and whispered legends. With the daylight fading but still on his side, he began his hike deep into the woods, searching for the perfect place to camp. Despite a lingering sense of unease, one that often comes with locations like this, Mama was in his element. This is what he lives for. He eventually found a small clearing, set up his tent, and prepared for the night ahead. As the sun dipped behind the trees, he lit a small fire, made himself a simple meal, and tried to relax under the darkening canopy. The sounds of nature surrounded him, familiar, comforting, until they didn't. As night settled in fully, the atmosphere changed. The warmth of the fire now felt distant, and a heavy silence began creeping in from the shadows beyond the trees. It was the kind of stillness that makes the hair on your neck stand up, a silence too deliberate to be natural. Mama tried to shake the unease. After all, he had camped alone dozens of times, but something about this night felt different. Fortunately, he had set up several cameras around his campsite, a habit he'd picked up just in case something unexpected ever occurred, and this time, it did. At first, it could have been mistaken for an animal, a shape moving just beyond the firelight. But according to Mama, what his camera captured that night was unlike anything he had ever encountered in all his years exploring the wilderness. He hadn't seen it in real time, but when he later reviewed the footage, he was shaken. And that wasn't the end of it. Much later in the night, long after Mama had zipped himself into his tent and drifted off to sleep, something, or someone, began moving just outside. The camera, still recording, picked up a series of strange, unexplainable events. Sounds, shadows, movements. Mama slept through it all. But the next morning, as he sat down to review the recordings, a chill ran through him. The footage revealed something both terrifying and oddly satisfying. proof that he may not have been alone that night. What he thought had been a peaceful trip had turned into something far more sinister. So now the question is, what exactly did his cameras capture? Was it just wind, an animal, a trick of the mind? Or did Mama encounter something that defies all logic, something truly paranormal? This spine-chilling encounter is not for the faint of heart. Tonight, we join Angelo from the popular YouTube channel Exploring with Angelo, as he ventures deep into one of America's most haunted forests. Alongside him is his longtime friend and fellow explorer, Brad. The two have faced their fair share of eerie locations, but this night, this forest feels different, darker. Their mission is simple: find a place to camp and document the night. But the forest has other plans. As they hike deeper, thick underbrush slows their steps, and a creeping sense of being watched settles over them. The deeper they go, the more oppressive the air becomes, as if the woods themselves are alive.
What? Did you see something? You scared the... Dude. Something moved over here on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I thought I saw something move again down there.
Did you bring any protection?
Person? I may or may not have left my knife in the car.
Oh, shoot. We're so unprepared today.
Oh, we're very prepared.
Oh, boy.
What the f was that sound?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, something just like snarled or something. What the f was that?
What was that, man?
Okay, if there was an animal, I would see the eyes, and I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there it is again.
Just be careful, bro.
Where is it coming from? It sounds like it's down there, but...
Put your light out that way?
See something?
Like, I thought I saw movement behind those trees, but it's like hard to say.
Then come the sounds: faint rustling, distant whispers, wind, wildlife, or something far more sinister. Eventually, they manage to pitch their tent, but any sense of comfort is short-lived.
Being followed by a demon, and it's just, what the fuck is that? What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that?
Oh my god.
What is that?
Oh my god. That was loud, bro. What was that freaking whipping sound? What the hell was that?
What was that? It sounded like it came from there.
Yo, get your light, dude. Let's go see what that is. I'm like freaking out.
My body's around here.
As they sit inside, trying to shake off the unease, a figure appears just outside the tent's small window, barely visible, a dark silhouette, unmoving, watching. Is it a person, an animal, something else? Summoning their courage, they step out, only to find nothing. The figure is gone.
Right there. Where the f did they go?
Said that she was hungry.
But the feeling of dread remains. Local legends speak of strange rituals and dark sacrifices once performed in this forest. Could the spirit of something ancient still linger here? With questions swirling, they turn off all lights and rely solely on their night vision camera. The pitch-black woods surround them, and then something truly disturbing appears.
This is the last place you want to be in total darkness. I just heard something down there. I want to see if I can see those eyes again. Whatever's out there, I swear I just saw something move by. I don't even know how that's... oh my god, I'm still seeing it. Okay. Something is out there. Okay.
Dude. No, I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, dude. It was down here. No word of a lie. There's something out there, bro.
Like, I don't know what
I
it was.
only caught it, like, a glimpse of it for a second.
Let's turn this light back off, see what happens. Something weird is going on out here.
Shaken, they retreat to their tent, hoping for safety. But even here, they're not alone. They begin a spirit box session, desperate for answers.
Said rule of thumb, if one...
Please move back.
Move back where? Like in the back here? Is that good? I don't know how far back you want me to go. Why did it tell me to move back? I don't know. That's really...
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know.
Holy shit!
Holy mother.
Holy f. Are you okay? Oh my god! I'm sorry I ran out on you, bro. Oh my god!
Just turn that off.
Dude, it's grabbed you.
No, dude, it pushed me. Is there anything there? Do you see anything?
Holy
Do you
shit.
see anything?
Bro, it looked like arms, bro.
You saw arms?
It looked like arms. Holy f. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
Okay.
There's nobody here.
I need to get here.
Oh my god.
What the f is that?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Then, out of nowhere, Angelo is shoved forward. Brad checks. There's no one behind him. Now terrified and overwhelmed, they decide to end their investigation early, leaving the forest behind. But the experience haunts them still, raising more questions than it answered. And one thing is certain, they will not be going back.